Today's horoscope, Virgo January 3rd, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. Venus moves into the sign opposite yours in your partnership sector today, and will visit until February 4th. The month ahead is excellent for attracting and enhancing close relationships. This influence can bring pleasant people or social situations into your life. You are open to conciliate and compromise now, considering the other side of the coin before making decisions. You magnetize reasonable, helpful, and pleasant people into your life or more pleasing, agreeable energy into existing partnerships, whether love or business. This generally is a cycle for making peace with people, and it comes more easily to you than usual because you are thinking about the other side of the story and a partner's perspective. Today is strong for creative pursuits. Your sense of harmony and balance is powerful. Your powers of negotiation are strong. Still, as the day advances, buried matters can emerge, perhaps in disruptive ways. The little things tend to irritate the most, especially if there are disrupted schedules to manage. Prepare to swim into new depths in your relationships. One of the sweetest and most magical periods of the year is upon you. Sweet Venus, our goddess planet of romance, attraction, and pleasure, has turned a corner and is fluttering her fins across the sky from you into your solar house of union. If you are committed or married, you will enjoy more camaraderie and pleasure between you in the weeks to come. Spend time enjoying the sweet moments bringing you closer. If single, this is the perfect moment to cast out your fishing line for someone with long-term relationship potential who may end up being a soulmate. What could you call into your work life? Manifest your dream professional commitments when Venus enters Pisces, its exaltation. Now is the time to see your desired arrangements, obligations, and relationships come to fruition. Everything you ever wanted could materialize. You may have an incredible offer on your table detailing the exact job description and pay you may have wished for. You could work with someone you have always dreamed of working with. Have faith that your ideal professional arrangement will come to you throughout this exalted Venusian transit. Give yourself the benefit of plenty of drinking water every day. Not only does it aid digestion and keep your skin clear, but it is also a surefire boost for your immune system. There are certain times when we need to take special care to stay healthy. Eating fresh produce is important not only for its nutritional value but the fiber it contains. Fiber keeps our digestive system clear of buildup caused by too much starch and sugar, which can lead to lowered energy and immune responses. This is the kind of day that you love. You will probably find that on this day you have ample time for the important people in your life. Now is the time to take something that you all enjoy doing and develop it into a tradition. If this circle of people is still fairly new, it is the ideal time to consider putting down the building blocks that cement its foundations. This will hold true in business relations as well as personal. Until he retrogrades back out of a nostalgic and reflective part of your chart in 4 days, Mars will continue to push back against planets that are trying to not only get the year off to a busy start but keep it that way. Even the moon is contributing to that today, and while this is getting the year off to a positive start across the income, work, and career fronts, Mars is policing a need to know when to keep your work hat on and when to take it off. Make the most of this, for this year is going to remain busy and in a few days Mars will no longer be around. In between the moon's departure from your romantic sector yesterday and Venus, the planet of love's return to your relationship sector tomorrow, there is a chance to keep the focus on the spirit of romance. With Venus returning to your relationship sector tomorrow and the moon a day later, there will be plenty of time then to focus on your relationships. Until then, there is the influence of a romantically charged new moon to capture. Daily Planetary Overview. Life has never been sweeter, and starting today, you might just feel like the universe is giving you a warm embrace. Venus has entered Pisces, a placement known as its exaltation, a time when this planet of love, beauty, and abundance is at its most powerful and benevolent. Over the coming weeks, you could find yourself riding a wave of positivity, with opportunities for both romance and financial growth coming your way. Doesn't it feel exciting to think about what blessings might be around the corner? When it comes to love, Venus in Pisces adds a touch of magic. If you're single, this might be the perfect time to explore new connections. Have you been considering putting yourself out there more? Whether it's through meeting people organically or trying a new dating app, the stars are on your side. If you're in a relationship, this transit could bring deeper emotional intimacy and more shared joy with your partner. Think about planning something special, a date night, a heartfelt conversation, or even just a quiet moment together to reconnect. Have you ever noticed how the smallest gestures can sometimes mean the most? Financially, this is a time to stay open to unexpected opportunities. You might stumble upon a chance to make extra income, receive a surprise gift, or even find a great deal you weren't expecting. Have you ever experienced one of those lucky breaks that made you smile and think, "Wow, that was perfect timing"? This is your moment to pay attention to where abundance is trying to find you. As you navigate this sweet season, remember that the key to making the most of Venus's blessings is balance. While it's natural to feel confident and energized, be mindful not to let that confidence turn into overconfidence. Have you ever found yourself so focused on your own goals that you overlook the needs of others? Venus in Pisces teaches us that true joy comes from connection, listening to loved ones, offering a helping hand, and sharing in their successes as much as our own. If you've been avoiding a difficult decision, this is the time to face it with clarity and courage. Pay attention to your intuition. It's your inner compass guiding you toward what feels right. Have you ever had a moment where your instincts pointed you in a direction that didn't make sense at first but turned out to be exactly what you needed? Trust that voice now. By aligning your actions with your deepest values, you'll feel a renewed sense of purpose and vitality. Your health and well-being also take center stage during this time. With Venus's influence, it's easier to find harmony between mind and body. Take care of yourself by resting when needed, nourishing your body with good food, and staying active. Think about the activities that bring you the most joy and energy, whether it's yoga, a brisk walk in nature, or dancing around your living room to your favorite music. These moments remind us of how wonderful it feels to be present in our own skin. However, with all this positive energy swirling around, it's important to stay grounded. Have you ever noticed how easy it is to assume that good times will last forever without effort? While stability feels wonderful, it's essential to take proactive steps to secure your success. Build on the momentum you're experiencing now by creating systems, saving for the future, or strengthening your relationships. Venus in Pisces encourages you to dream big but also reminds you to take practical steps toward making those dreams sustainable. As you move through these weeks, embrace new ideas and experiences. Conversations with friends or colleagues may spark inspiration, leading you to reimagine your plans in exciting ways. Be open to possibilities, but remember to stay true to yourself. Have you ever felt pulled in different directions by outside opinions, only to realize that staying authentic brought you the greatest fulfillment? Trust your heart and your vision, even as you explore fresh perspectives. Now is your time to make the most of every opportunity. How will you let this cosmic sweetness guide your journey? Are there new goals you're ready to pursue, or perhaps old ones you're ready to revisit with fresh determination? Share your hopes and experiences. You never know who might be inspired by your story. Together, let's celebrate this beautiful, abundant energy and step confidently into a future full of possibilities.